The story of BMW begins more than a century ago, not on the open road, but in the skies. In 1916, Bayerische Motorenwerk was founded in Munich, Germany, and initially, it wasn't about cars at all. The company's very first purpose was to produce aircraft engines, designed with precision and performance in mind. This heritage of engineering excellence and innovation would later define every vehicle they created. After World War I, when the production of aircraft engines was banned, BMW turned its focus toward engines for motorcycles and eventually, automobiles. This shift marked the beginning of a brand that would come to embody luxury, performance, and cutting-edge technology. When you look at a BMW, you instantly recognize its identity. The kidney grille, a design element introduced in 1933, has become one of the most iconic signatures in the automotive world. That grille, paired with the blue and white roundel logo, symbolizes more than just style, it represents precision German engineering and an unrelenting pursuit of driving perfection. The colors of the logo themselves are deeply connected to the company's roots, with blue and white reflecting the Bavarian flag, grounding the brand firmly in its origins. The first car that truly set BMW on the global map was the BMW 328 Roadster, introduced in 1936. It wasn't just another car, it was a revolution in design and performance. Lightweight, aerodynamic, and ahead of its time, the 328 dominated races across Europe. It demonstrated that BMW wasn't simply about making cars, it was about creating machines that fused elegance with exhilarating speed. Even today, enthusiasts look back at the 328 as a piece of automotive art, a blueprint for what BMW would become. Fast forward to the 1960s, a period often referred to as BMW's Renaissance. After the economic challenges following World War II, the company needed a breakthrough. That breakthrough arrived in the form of the BMW 1500, part of the new Class series. This mid-sized sedan combined sporty handling with practicality, creating an entirely new category of vehicle. It was here that the brand's slogan, "the ultimate driving machine," began to make sense. BMW wasn't just competing with luxury brands, it was carving out its own identity as the car for people who love to drive. Throughout the decades, BMW expanded its lineup, creating icons that would dominate roads and racetracks alike. The BMW 3 Series, introduced in 1975, became one of the most successful luxury sports sedans in history. It struck the perfect balance between comfort, performance, and prestige. Owning a 3 Series was more than just having a car, it was about being part of a lifestyle, a culture centered around passion for driving. The 5 Series, introduced earlier in 1972, added executive sophistication to that sporty DNA, while the flagship 7 Series, arriving in 1977, redefined what luxury meant in the automotive industry, offering technology and comfort ahead of its time. Then came the M division, BM's motorsport arm, which redefined performance for the modern era. The first official M car, the BMW M1 in 1978, was an exotic sports car that blended racing technology with road legality. It was raw, powerful, and rare. From there, the M badge spread across the lineup, transforming ordinary sedans and coupes into beasts of performance. The M3 and M5 became legends in their own right, combining practicality with track-ready power. These cars weren't just fast, they delivered an emotional experience every time you turned the key. The sound of the engine, the precision of the steering, the thrill of acceleration, BMW M cars became the dream of enthusiasts worldwide. BMW didn't stop at performance. Innovation has always been a cornerstone of the brand. In the late 1990s, BMW introduced its groundbreaking iDrive system in the 7 Series, a technology that centralized vehicle controls into a single interface. At the time, it was revolutionary, setting the stage for the connected, tech-driven cars we see today. Safety, driver assistance, and digital connectivity all became areas where BMW led the way, ensuring that the driving experience was not only thrilling but also secure and intelligent. Entering the 21st century, BMW embraced new challenges and opportunities. With rising concerns over environmental impact, the company launched the BMW i sub-brand, focusing on electric mobility and sustainability. The i3, a fully electric city car, broke boundaries with its futuristic design and use of lightweight carbon fiber reinforced plastic. The i8, on the other hand, was a plug-in hybrid sports car that looked like it belonged in the future, a perfect blend of performance and eco-conscious technology. These vehicles demonstrated that BMW could still innovate while staying true to its core philosophy, driving pleasure. In recent years, BM's X series of SUVs has become a cornerstone of its success. Models like the X5 and X3 combined the brand's sporty DNA with practicality, dominating the luxury SUV market. Even in larger, more versatile vehicles, BMW never compromised on driving dynamics. Every X model carried the same spirit that made the brand iconic, a spirit of motion, agility, and control. As the world transitions further into electrification, BMW has positioned itself at the forefront. The latest i4 and X models carry the torch forward, offering electrifying performance without sacrificing the essence of what makes a BMW a BMW. With ranges designed for everyday practicality and acceleration that rivals traditional performance cars, these electric models promise that the future of driving is both sustainable and exhilarating. But beyond the vehicles, BMW is about an experience. It's about the way the car feels when you grip the wheel, the way it responds when you press the accelerator, the way it connects you to the road. It's about heritage, innovation, and passion, all rolled into one. Every BMW tells a story, from the racetracks of Europe to the streets of modern cities, from the legendary classics to the futuristic electric machines. BMW has built more than cars, it has built a legacy. A legacy of engineering excellence, of design that inspires, of performance that excites, and of innovation that constantly looks ahead. From the aircraft engines of its birth to the electric supercars of tomorrow, BMW has always stood for one thing above all, the joy of driving. And as the brand continues to evolve, one thing is certain, the future will still belong to those who crave that unmistakable feeling, that pulse of excitement, that connection between human and machine. That is BMW, and that is why it remains one of the greatest automotive brands in history.